Good morning, guys. Um, I'm looking at a game in the Missouri Valley Conference, Missouri State and Illinois State. I was looking at the side initially, Illinois State, much the better offensive team, and they're getting better as I speak. 2.5 up to 3. I wouldn't lay 3. But what interests me more is the total here. Um, I did a quick handicap and I made it 65. I know that's high. The truth lies somewhere in between, maybe. But when I ran it in a model, and I'll tell you what this model does, it's not a high-end model. It runs a Monte Carlo simulation, an ELO-based probability, and a Poisson prediction, so a distribution. I get it back in the form of a bell curve. And what I'm looking at, the spread seems to be right where it should be, more or less. The total's what interests me here. Now, I realize these predictions are high, very high, but I think it's directionally correct in that. So I made a 65. The model has 70.6. Now, it clearly shouldn't be that high. And the probability is not 82%. We know, I realize that. But considering that my numbers agree with the model, I'm going to make a bet first half over 62. And you get plus money on this at some places. Let's see. Low VIG should have a plus number if you have that. FanDuel's a half a point high. Superbook is 62 flat. Heritage is 62 flat. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet nothing crazy. These numbers are good. I mean, they're there for a reason. At this time of year, if they can't get numbers right now, and I know a lot of the games you see on the card, the numbers aren't even relatively close, which it's just a crazy time of year. You can't base any of this on moves that you see because most of them get blown up. Some of them are true. A lot of them get blown up from what I'm seeing. I don't hold much to that. I mean, early in the season, yeah, sure. You have mismatches. This time of year, especially in tournaments, both these teams are slower paced teams, both good 3-point shooting teams and bad 3-point defensive teams. Missouri State's a lousy free throw shooting team, probably bottom 5 in the country. So, I mean, the total's not doing anything. It's been 62 all morning. But I'm gonna take a stab on the over 62. You can get plus 105. If you can get a plus number, all the better. And that's it. I mean, I see they're betting. The market's moving towards Illinois State, 2.5 to 3. I think that 3 will get scooped up at some point. I do think Illinois State's the better team, but the first halves, let's face it, anything can happen in these games. They could come out. What we need is a quick start on this game to get an over, because towards the end they take the air. First and second half seem to take the air out of the ball. That's what you get in a lot of these games. But that's what I'm doing. So it's Mizzou State, Illinois State, over 62, first half. And I'll take a look at the Indy State game. If I have something, I'll just post it up on X. But I think that's it for now. I wish you all the best of luck. Have a great day, and I'll be back with you in a bit. What's that?